that mouse or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
Man.
Feels good. Right on cue again.
Brought it up.
Hell yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Spread Those Wings podcast. I'm Captain Cajun, joined by J-Dub. Everybody else, forget about.
Fuck us.
He's back, man.
Fuck us. This is what makes the world go round, man. It's been a year.
Yeah, literally a year.
The world went crazy.
I was looking through my Discord messages and I was like, wow,
Was it actually?
It was just about a year.
Dude, we were really good at eerily planning things.
Oh, wow. It's been almost
Just about a year.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
What's
goodness.
even
It was like April
wilder?
19th or something crazy like that. Yeah.
Right before this episode. Is King gonna come rip my out? May 19th? Right before this episode, we went to Mulberry 2 or 3 weeks ago. And it was the year anniversary of going to our buddy who's the chef at Mulberry's. Last restaurant where he was the chef.
Oh, wow.
Like unintentionally planning these 1 year episodes, and I'm not looking back and doing that much work. I don't have that brain capacity.
No, it's too much.
It's because you're a savant, that's why.
I don't know what that means.
I kind of do.
Well, great news. I didn't forget which place we went to this time that J-Dub's on. We went to Dino Barbecue this time around. Not sure the exact location.
It is
Downtown.
on Franklin Street?
Franklin, yeah.
Franklin Street? They have actually quite a few locations.
Yes, Syracuse, Rochester. Rochester's the OG. There's a Brooklyn one now?
Oh, wow.
And there's one in Harlem, too.
Yeah. There's a couple different ones. But it is the OG. Like, a couple weeks ago we did Fat Bob's. There's other big smoke houses like that. This was the first one in Buffalo. I think this was the second one ever. I think Rochester, then here, I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
They got some banging mac and cheese.
I haven't been there in probably like 7 years.
When the last time you were there, you and Jason ate all the food on your aunt. You're going to do it again tonight. Guys, we got some interesting flavors. These are smoked wings, just Ryan?
Yeah.
Smoked Hello Buffalo. Cameraman Jason, please come on down.
The only one not labeled.
Smoked Hello Buffalo. Doesn't look very...
Greeting.
I got you. Jerk Barbecue. This smells and looks phenomenal. And then we get to really fuck with the devil.
The uh-oh spaghetti.
The spaghetti.
I love it.
Otherwise known as Devil's Duel. I've had this sauce before. I'm actually curious to see how it tastes with an open charred... Calm down, Frank. With an open charred smoked flavor to it. I'm sure it's going to somewhat change it. What do you say we...
I will say one thing that I really appreciated. This is a smoked barbecue place.
Size looks
And
decent.
it said on the menu, as soon as I opened it, if you see pink, do not be discouraged. This is a part of the smoking process. It said that on there, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to give you a 2 for every...
Oh, so you'll believe
every meat.
them.
If you warn me, it's fine. If you don't, you're in trouble.
You fucks don't put it on your menu. And the Captain Cajun is going to be Captain kicking your ass.
Yeah, I don't see that a lot, so
Right.
it's a nice touch.
All right, guys. With this Hello Buffalo, hello to you, ladies and gentlemen, and hello to our taste buds, hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah.
To another fun episode. Which one?
That's better than I thought it was going to be. No. Is that supposed to be like the traditional buffalo flavor?
Yes.
Okay.
I just Nicometti that wing on accident. Right, the episode I did that, when I tried to do the full Nicometti pull, he saw that, he sent me a text, he was like, you're such a gem of a human. I appreciate that. OG Uncle Anthony, coming out hard, giving love to everybody lately. Shout out to you, Chef Anthony Gaines.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, OG Jolie out here, hooking it up, sitting here on our social media. I'm guessing he's going live on our Facebook stream right now.
Yeah, probably.
Well, the first time in a long time since we've had that done. Usually I'm the guy that starts off. Captain Cajun, how about you?
Yeah, sure. Now, for the crispiness, it's going to be a bit different due to it being a smoked wing. But I had no problems. No problems there. I liked that it was grilled. It didn't take away from really anything. It being grilled, I'll go an 8 for the crispiness. For the amount of meat, I was very impressed. This did not have I didn't see any bacon in it with a 9, really. I'm going to go an 8.5. Now I'm going to go flavor next. I was pleasantly surprised. Sometimes with smoked wings, I didn't know how it was going to be with smoked and grilled with the combination, but you could still taste the sauce. I'm going to go a perfect 8 as well.
The good old perfect 8
Yeah,
returns.
perfect 8. the amount of sauce, I'll go 9. I mean, that was fine. And the price, these were super whack in price.
Yeah, but so it's
weird how they have it set up. They don't have like 5, 10.
it was
20.
what three?
Three for
three, 6, and like 12.
12.
And the 6 was $11. What I ended up shaking out to. So it's about $1.70 wing.
Everything else, I mean, that's a bit pricey. You can tell that these are an appetizer.
They're fucking big though too.
Yeah. 7.5.
I mean, that's not it. You're not discouraged. You're still coming up with an 8 too.
I was impressed.
Driver, you want to go?
Yeah, I like these, but my only gripe is that I think they're a little bit overcooked because they're a little bit too black. I think.
Oh, the outside.
Yeah, the
Based
outside.
on the look. Yeah.
I think, if they weren't as charred, you get more flavor. I want a little
I'd
bit
agree
more
with that
flavor.
sentiment.
For sure.
It might just be this flavor. I don't know about the other ones. I think they're just a little bit overcooked,
That's a good point.
but I don't hate it. I actually really enjoyed it. You get a nice little buffalo medium flavor, whatever you want to call it in there. So starting off with the crisp, I'm going to go with an 8 on the crisp. I enjoyed the crisp with it being smoked and grilled. I think it really provides a solid mix in there. For the
You almost said 9.
yeah,
You almost said 9. I
almost
heard the 8.
I was going to go with an 8.5. For the meat, I'll go with an 8.5. That was a pretty solid one. I had a drum, and even the flats look kind of big. So
They're chonky.
they're big wings for a wing place. It's more of a
I'm
barbecue
sure they do
place.
say jumbo
Yeah.
as well. You can definitely tell the difference.
Sauce, I'm going to go with an 8.5 as well. The sauce is blended in there well. If they weren't charred a little bit too much, I think you would get a little bit more on there. And then flavor, I'm just going to go with a 7.5, only because of the loss of flavor that you get there from being overcooked. And then I'm going to go with 7.5 on the price just because it's a little bit expensive right now, just for a little bit of the wing economy. You know,
You're not too far.
ends up being an 80. Not bad. I really like them.
I feel really bad. I'm about to be all over the place with this review. I mean, we're straight up.
They
The
surprise me.
crisp, I'm gonna go with an 8.5. Like, I know you said you didn't necessarily get it. I don't know if mine because of how it was. The flats had one side that was distinctly on the grill, and it had crunch to it. And usually I don't like that. And it was a welcome crunch because it didn't dry out the wing. It's good. Meat size was really good, but I'm giving meat a 9.5. These were really damn good. Being smoked, as you saw, I took the bite and the entire thing came with it.
Yeah.
Like they are the definition of fall off the bone. So I'm stunned by how well those were done. My sauce, I'm gonna go 7. I understand like what you were talking about. They're smoked, it probably absorbed into it, but I still throw a little more on top or something.
Yeah.
Like give me something to
There's a
get
weird
by with.
consistency too.
Yes.
You know?
Flavor, I'm gonna go with a 7.5. Same with you. It was a little bit overdone with the smoking process. I didn't really get a whole bunch of that medium flavor to it. It wasn't bad, but I would have liked a little more.
Yeah.
Price, I'm also going to go with a 7.5. So, like, the high end, very good wing, cooked well. Just a little adjustment, and that's where I'm intrigued by these jerk barbecue.
Yeah.
I'm going to come in with an 80 as well. J-Dub?
Okay, so maybe because mine wasn't as maybe charred as the pieces you guys have, I think mine's going to be a little bit different. For the crisp, I think I'm going to go 8.5. I think it was right along that balance of not, being to the point where it's almost cancerous versus
Yes.
versus it being so pink that it makes you sick in a different way. So I was okay with that. Which brings me to the meat. Meat, I'm gonna go 8.5 as well. Maybe because of the size of the wing. They do have some bigger wings that have more meat on it. Maybe that's what it is. The sauce, I'm gonna go 7.5. I would like a little bit more. I see what you mean when you talk about with the char and everything like that, and even with the piece of mine that wasn't as charred, I think it could stand a little bit more. And what's the next category?
Flavor.
Flavor. Flavor, I'm going to go 9. I think it struck the balance of being the textbook definition of a good barbecue chicken wing. Price, I may be the lowest of all y'all. I'm going to go 6.5.
All right.
Because even with the wings being the way they are now, with the price, that's for what you describe or what it's cost, it's way too much.
You know what?
Way too much.
It's even better because all 4 of us are the same wavelength. You're also going to come in at 80. Just Captain Cajun liked it a little bit more, and then 380s.
Huh. Even not like drastically either.
No.
You know?
No, but that's what I'm saying. 82,
No,
80,
solid.
80. 80.
Ah.
And they're all different ways too.
Yeah, and that's what's even better. Everybody had a different view on it. This is something we don't actually get a lot to say about these wings, about wings in general. This wing had something I think everybody liked.
Yes.
And it didn't have to be the perfect wing for you, but it always recognizes like, oh, that's actually a pretty damn good wing, especially for how low pricing was graded on that.
Yeah.
Blue cheese is good too, by the way.
Blue cheese it's very fine chunk, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait, see we get into this jerk barbecue because it's staring me down, man. I'm excited. I'm excited.
I didn't know that they were barbecue.
I didn't either, but I'm not
either.
upset.
Flat this time.
Ooh, it smells delicious.
It's-
It's got a sweet smell to it.
You know what smells delicious when Gary doesn't have to put it right to his nose to smell it?
That is true. That is true.
For the record, drums better than flats. Just
Ooh,
want to get
yeah.
out there.
Oh, there's a honker here.
Now that's a fucking flat cow.
That is a
My
fucking flat. I don't want the blue cheese nose.
I have to go blue cheese.
Go in. Oh,
Let's see.
oh.
I always did at
with
least
or
one
without?
side.
Wow.
Hmm.
Holy shit.
What does it taste like with the blue cheese?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Now I want to add.
You know what's crazy is usually jerk wings got a little spice to them. And this is nice and a little sweet.
But it's a different take on a jerk wing in the correct way. Usually this commercial jerk you get is not proper at all. It's very tangy and stingy. It's overly spiced. Do we know what kind of jerk it is? Is the question. Is it Caribbean? Is it Jamaican?
Jamaicans usually the spicier one. I
Yes.
don't know.
I'm just wondering if this is just Caribbean jerk. Let me sound like I know things. Like I'm Captain Cajun or something. He's the food connoisseur of us.
Yeah, you're right, Gary. I was expecting that kick. But,
I enjoyed it.
oh, definitely.
Captain or dry rub. You wanna go?
Yeah, so on this one, I don't know if it's just because we did the second one or if it's just because of the sauce on there. Loses a little bit on the crisp. I'm just going to go with 7 on the crisp. Not too bad. I don't hate it, but it loses a little bit on the crisp. I'm going to go with a 9 on the meat. There's a really good sized wing there. It was bigger than the last one I had. I had another drum, of course. Sauce, I'm going to go with an 8.5 on the sauce. I think there's enough sauce on there, and it really kind of covers the wing. I think it's perfect, especially for a barbecue style wing that you're going for. Flavor, I'm going to go with a 9 on the flavor. It's got a really nice, sweet, tangy flavor to it. It's not a typical barbecue. It's got that jerk flavor that you're looking for. It's not spicy, but it's sweet. So
Maybe that's also why it's not so spicy. Is it's
yeah, it could be
a barbecue jerk mixture.
Yeah, it could be whatever the scientific reasons for it. I don't know.
Sugar.
And then price, what did I say last time? 7 on the price?
7.5.
I'm going to go with a 7.5 again. I was going to raise it, but
It's hard to justify that.
It's- yeah.
It's hard to justify that price.
It's tough, and it's tough just
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
do weird, like it's not a typical wing joint, so they do
Right.
weird quantities.
Yeah.
If they're like, oh, there's 10, 20, 30, maybe I would pay a little more. I don't know. So 7.5, what did I say, 7.5 or 7? I said
Yep.
7, right?
7.5. You say
All right,
that.
I'll say 7.5.
Yeah, right.
It ends up being an 82. So very solid wing. I like these. If they were a little more crispier, they would be even better.
There was a really good aspect on what you said too with that. Like, you might also be more apt to pay for it if it's like, oh, 6 is not going to fill me if you're buying
Right.
just that.
Yeah.
10? Okay, maybe if I'm paying that on 10, I'm here for it.
Yeah,
that's
right.
a really
that
good
makes
aspect.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
J-Dub, you want to go?
Sure. With the crisp, I'm actually going to drop this to a 7.5 as well. Maybe because of the type of wing it is, they felt like they wanted the flavor profile to be out more. as opposed to you tasting the crisp or the char of it. Meat, I'm actually going to drop this to a 7 as well. I did not have as much meat as I thought I was going to get on the Jum. Maybe if I had a flat, I would feel different about it. Sauce, I'm going to go 9. The sauce is really good, and I'm a big fan. This was my suggestion, by the way. I'm a big fan, and I am a big fan of jerk chicken. The whole thing. There used to be a truck downtown I used to get it, but that's a whole other story.
We got time.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go on.
Let's see. Flavored, I'm going to go with an 8 on this. Combining with the meat and the sauce of it, I think it, again, struck a decent balance enough. I think I'm going to keep my price at a 6.5 as well. Because again, it's not really justifiable for what they're...
Gonna be a 76. Tumbling a little. I'll go.
Sure.
Crisp is definitely gonna fall.
Yeah.
I think I had an 8.5 the last time. I'm gonna go clean to a 7 on this. There was night and day on these. Meat, I'm gonna keep it at a 9. But it's for different reasons. The last one I didn't have as big of a wing, but it was much more fall off the bone. It was more tender.
Mm-hmm.
This is a much bigger wing. The meat wasn't as good, I didn't think, on that from this.
Yeah.
Amount of sauce is a 9.5. That is what I could only dream of on barbecue sauce. It was there. It wasn't super goopy where I felt like I needed to go get a power washer for my hands.
Right.
Yeah, no, that
I'm
happens.
here for that.
Right.
Flavor, I'm here for an 8 as well. Like, I enjoyed that. Different take on traditional spin on your jerk. Barbecue jerk's really pleasant. I like that. I'm still not going to be able to lift it, though, on that
You
price.
can't.
It's,
You just can't.
it's going to be a 7.5
Yeah.
still. I'm going to come in at 82 again.
Nice.
You and I are literally neck and neck on these thought processes here. Captain Cajun. Captain Jerk.
See what we did there. I might be all over the place with this wing. The crispiness, like everybody said, this one took a hit. I don't know, like as soon as I bit into it, it's a bit like, not rubbery, but it wasn't there where the first one was. I'll go 7 for the crispiness. The amount of meat, that one was more tender than the first one. Wasn't as big. I'll meet in the middle and say 8 for that. The flavor was good. That I did enjoy the flavor. I liked it. Jamaican jerk to me it's different. You know, it's a distinct flavor. Like as soon as you bite into it, how it's going to be. I feel like it mixed in perfectly with the barbecue. I'm kind of interested to see what they use for the Jamaican jerk. Like I said, with the barbecue, it's not false advertising. I wouldn't say.
I'm not writing a petition.
No, I mean, you got the barbecue, you got the Jamaican jerk. Overall, I enjoyed it. Then I'm going to go 9. The amount of sauce, I've been very impressed by the way that they sauce the wings. Sometimes, from what we've seen with smoked wings, it's either on the lighter side, or they don't know how to sauce them after the smoke. Where this place, it's been impressive. Then I'm going to go agree with Kyle. We go 9. Sorry, I know you went 9.5, but I'll stick with the 9.
So I was waiting because I wasn't sure we were going 100%.
But the price again, that's still going to be I think it's still 7.5.
I believe that's what you're at. You're coming at 81.
181. We're kind of all over the place. This is like, for it being a smoked wing, I didn't know what to expect, but I'm not upset.
This is going to be one of those places where I don't think they're going to crack the top 10, but they've sure shit, depending on how the devil duels with us, they've got an admirable chance of being a top 25 win.
Right, yeah. Which, understandably so.
Right. Speaking of which,
I am so excited.
Man, this is going to be something.
This, Ryan, is actually really flavorful.
Yeah?
Yes.
Alright. Oh, shut up, alright?
I love he lifted the glasses. Bro, he lifted the glasses.
actually doesn't smell all that hot. So.
I'm going to go and dry it. Hope it
It's like
hurts me.
Freddy Krueger's face.
It's got a slow creep.
Definitely a slow creep. It's really flavorful. It's like I said,
Yeah.
that's my favorite thing about it. There's multiple layers to that. I will go first on this. I'm gonna let it creep in on Ryan a little. Crisp on that, I'm gonna go with an 8. Definitely had crispier today.
Alright.
Definitely had less crispies. Oh, I'll find it in the middle. A lot of meat, I'm gonna go 8.5. Oh no. You guys get rid of the hiccups.
I drank too fast.
8.5. It was by far the smallest wing I've had so far, but it went back to this style of really well cooked, fall off the bone. Amount of sauce, I'm personally going to go with an 8 because I would have liked a little more of that. I don't know about anybody else here. Flavor, I'm going to go 8.5. I've had it. I enjoy it. It's not going to kill me. It's a hot wing. It's not like they didn't express this as like, oh, this is a suicide wing. It's a hot wing. I'm going to go 7 on the price just because I've had it, I know what it is, and like, if you wanted this that bad, you don't got to go to the place for it. You can get it at Tops. You can. They sell that sauce at Tops. I've owned many bottles in my life. It's an 80 even. I didn't grade a single wing lower than 80, but I also didn't grade a single wing higher than an 82. So take that for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Gary, do you want to go?
Yeah, so it's going to hurt a little bit on the crisp, a little more. For me, it was the least crispiest one I had. I'm going to go with a 6.5 on the crisp. I don't know if it's because it sat a little bit longer than the other ones, but just what it's going to be. Meat, I'm going to go with an 8.5 still. Pretty solid size. Sauce, I'll go with an 8. I like the amount of sauce on there. It's making me drool, which is not a bad thing.
Means your tongue's numb now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Making you droolies. Droolies.
Sauce, I like the amount of sauce on there. What did I say, 8.5 on the sauce?
8 or 8.5.
8 or 8.5. I like the amount of sauce on there. It blends well. I think these were smoked as well, right? All of them were smoked?
Yep.
And you can really taste the smoke in there with the flavor.
I like hickory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The flavor.
Doc.
Yep. That's right.
I see what they're doing. The flavor's got that typical
Habanero heat.
It's a slow creeper. It hurts a little bit, but not enough to like make me not want to eat these. I could eat a couple of these. They're really good.
That habanero garlic sauce I got the other day. Oh, fuck me up.
Some really good heat to it. I like that it kind of buzzes on my tongue. I'm gonna go with a 8.5 on the flavor. Excuse me.
Shut the fuck
And then I'm gonna go.
Jesus.
You motherfucker. You people.
I'll keep the price at a 7.5.
That's gonna be a 78 for you, and the OG Jolie's falling asleep. Brian, who's falling asleep?
The OG Jolie.
The fucking OG Jolie. He's already gonna have the count ahead of time for the OG Jolie drink counter. Every time we say OG Jolie on the show, and you're welcome to say it as many times as you want in the closing moments, he has to do a drink.
Oh, wow.
The power is in our hands.
He started off with shots, but we said it way too many times one episode.
I think we hit 27 in an
This is
episode.
insane. He's like, I had to switch to like a shot of like Twisted Tea.
Right.
29. 29 is the top.
He
of that
switched to a
episode.
shot of Twisted Tea in front of us. We were really confused on what's going on.
I feel like once you guys originally said you should start playing like the Dolly Parton song, Jolene.
Jolie.
Yeah.
Jolie. We have sang that many times on this episode.
Yeah, that's perfect.
JW, you want to give us your run on this?
Sure.
Did we run you out of town? Was it too hot?
Actually, no. I was actually going to say, if you're somebody who's like me, who doesn't really do like real intense spice, I think you can do these. To start with the crisp, I'm actually going to go 8. It was crispier than the jerk glaze, which was surprising to me. Meat, I'm going to go for an 8 as well. I think it had a nice, good size amount of meat for the wing that I had. Sauce, I'm going to go 8.5 actually. Like I said before, it's the right amount of spice. My mouth has a little bit of a something going on.
But it's not going to murder.
But it's not going to knock you out. So yeah, like I said before, if you're not a fan of spice, order these. You can do them. Flavor, I'm going to go 8.5 as well. I think, like again, it sounds like a broken record, but that whole blended flavor of the meat to the sauce ratio, I think it was okay. I'm actually going to go up on the price rating. I'm actually going to go 7 this time. Because I think it was worth it. Although, like I said before, you can get it at Tops. Actually, my mind went to 7-Eleven wings. Almost. But, yeah, I'll go with a 7 and I'll just leave it at that.
Closing in at 80 on that. I would like to start calling this type of wing the Ryan Pisner wing. The one that you're going to go out to a restaurant on a date, you want to feel adventurous. Be like, look, I'm adventurous. I can do hot wings.
Yeah, let's give me the hottest.
She
She
doesn't need to know how hot those wings are. You look like an absolute boss. They're not going to really ruin your day.
Yeah.
We're not sending you out here and going, hey, Ryan, we got to have you get to Anchor Bar, try these suicide wings. Like, oh, no.
Never again.
Goodness. No.
What would you think of them?
I don't know, man.
J-Dub, did you actually enjoy them?
I did actually enjoy them. I did.
I take no greater pleasure than actually getting people to step outside of their like, I probably would never try this ever.
My dad did.
And it's decent. Your dad did do hot wings too. Former guest of the show, Tori, does not eat anything besides medium and has gone to the same restaurant we went to the first time and got those wings 3 times since.
Which one was that?
The Montana at J.P. Fitzgerald's.
Oh, that.
She loves those.
Those are great.
They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
Good sugar.
A little chill in there. I'm just gonna start with the flavor. This reminded me of like a Chipotle. Like a Chipotle.
We bet.
We had back in my cooking days. It was like a Chipotle ketchup, and it reminded me very much of that. It was very good. Yeah, we served it with like tater tots. Very.
Sriracha ketchup also.
Yeah.
I'm a big Chipotle mayo fan.
That's good shit too. Yeah.
Chimayo.
Chimayo, you say. But either, sorry, I just had to get that off my chest. I'll go 8.5 for the flavor. Very flavorful. I didn't know that you could buy this in places. That's news to me. Crispin is going to take a little bit of a hit. Still going to go 7.5. The amount of meat that I've had really no gripes or problems with. 7.5. What am I missing here?
Did you go crisp?
I don't think so.
You did not go crisp.
No.
You went
I went flavor first, yeah.
Flavor
Changed it all up.
sauce.
Crisp.
The guy who edits these shows is going to have an aneurysm. It's me. I'm going to have an aneurysm.
No, I didn't go sauce. I didn't go sauce.
You went sauce.
Dinner for after.
I thought you went flavor, sauce, meat.
I'm gonna start from
You went
cooking.
ass backwards.
Yeah, you want to start over?
No. I have 3. As long as you're okay and I
7.5.
know it's
7.5.
for crisp.
Yeah. Because of the flavor, this might go up to like an 8.
On price?
Yeah.
All right. 78.
78. Sorry about the confusion.
You're good. I will give a forewarning to anybody who runs on and goes, I need to buy this from here, they're tops. There is no squeeze bottle, it's a glass jar, and it fucking runs out of that bottle so fast, so
you're
if
just
you
gonna
don't
have
want to
like a
finger paint with
pile of
it,
this?
you gotta be safe.
Oh,
Just
dude.
go buy one of those like squeeze ketchup bottles and then start putting your condiments in it.
Yeah.
That's a lot more work, though.
Yeah, but like they also have them really cheap at Dollar Tree. I mean, $1.25 now because it's.
And my 7-Eleven comment was bad. You just went Dollar Tree. What's up with that?
I left at 7-Eleven because I thought you were talking legit. Let's go get some 7-Eleven wings. And we've done somebody dirty on this show once with 7-Eleven wings. Before we rebranded and brought Ryan on, we did the chain wing challenge. We blindfolded the third member of the show. We sent.
Here you go again.
What?
Gary sticking his finger in fucking.
We sent. I went to 2 restaurants. He went to 2 restaurants. We sent this motherfucker to 7-Eleven. The
ate
cameraman sent him to 7-Eleven for these wings. He went 45 minutes entirely too early, so he shows up in the place, ate half of these wings, and presents us freezing cold 7-Eleven wings. The kid goes, "This tastes like a hot dog," and we are just dying because it's been on the hot dog roller.
Well, yeah, what did you
He
expect?
wasn't wrong. I show up and he stumbles out of his
The
car.
camera's shaking on his belly. The viewers gonna be like, what's going on?
Is there an earthquake? I'm confused. He shows up, he stumbles out of the car.
Someone having a-
He's got fucking wing sauce all over his face. Been here for 40 minutes. Why?
No, he tried to buy him, and then the clerk
I goes, "You don't want those."
He goes, I need those. And he goes, I can't sell you these. She's like, no, like, I need these.
No, like, I actually need them, man. It's for science.
Right.
You really don't want these? I know I don't want these, man. Oh, fuck. What a time. Guys,
This was a good episode.
great time.
We're gonna eat
We got
some
barbecue
I'm
now.
pumped.
I'm very
Pumped.
excited.
Jada, would you like to give us any shout-outs or anything about yourself?
Follow me on, I guess, Twitter, THE1, the letter J, Wash 86. That's pretty much what it is.
He's the man on there. He's showing it. He's always killing it in the gym. ton of respect for J-Dub.
That is true.
We got you. I'm following on there. I see it all the time on
You
there.
actually pay attention. I'm very.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
You're the only person on the Spread Those account that I actually like. I see it, I'm like, nice, J-Dub doing some shit. Let's go. Half the people, I'm just like, casual follow. J-Dub's here. What's up? It's you and Bryce Benjamin. I think the only two guests we've had who interact with us besides the OG Jolie on our Twitter account.
He probably like made the post.
Oh.
Oh no, does he have the Twitter?
No, it's only me.
I just you on the Twitter.
It's only me.
I only have Facebook.
I made the post on the. He liked the post on Twitter.
I got you. Like yeah, besides OG Jolie, he does the whole thing.
No, I mean we know that the OG Jolie is our
Right.
social media assistant general manager, the assistant to the assistant general manager. Apparently, camera Jason over here is the general manager. The way he's looking on approvingly, like
This is true. This is true.
Behind the scenes, they don't know. 13.
13 minutes.
No, that's the comment. How many times you've said?
I was just here ready to say something like they've said.
It's 13.
Yeah, about.
We said the OG Jolie 14 times now. OG Jolie 15 times.
You should be on the phone
OG
right
Jolie
now.
for the 16th row. Oh shit. Anything else you got, J-Dub?
No, that's pretty much it. Thanks for having me on again. It was a good time as
So
always.
we'll find another barbecue place for a year from now.
We have to.
It's gotta become a thing. The OG Jolie's back here. He's like, I will take off that Friday. I'm here for barbecue. And we'll find a place. Sure.
We have
BW's barbecue. That's down in the South Towns. We can get them. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
This was the best.
What's that? The
Fat Bob's.
Grilled.
no, it's with the pig logo.
BW's.
Is it?
Yeah.
The Whistle Pig.
No.
They used to
Is
have
that
really
short
That's
for
down
something,
south.
or is
They
it
used to have
actually
good hot
BW?
dogs.
BW. It's.
Oh, okay.
It's actually like the name of a place down in the southern tier. They're always at the fair. They got some fucking great.
They also have the taste of buffalo.
We need to do a
too.
Yeah,
fair.
it's
Yeah.
fair and taste.
They always have some great ribs. I usually like the little, just whatever ribs they have there. Those are good. Yeah.
I'm going to combine your idea of what he said with Taste of Buffalo. We can do a Taste of Buffalo episode. I'm sure they got to have at least 5 wings there.
I was thinking, like, do they
Italian
have
fest?
wings?
Yeah, I once had a beef on wet wing there, but it was also from 716 when that existed. It was trash because all of their food was trash.
Yeah. The drinks are pretty
They
bad.
went out of business.
You just casually do that, act like no one's paying attention. Like, yeah, you just casually talking. Yeah, man,
Captain Cajun, give us your
I
rundown.
learned that trick in Guatemala.
Yeah, he went backpacking in Guatemala. I dropped him off there and then didn't drive him home.
when he was on his hiatus, sabbatical, if you will. The Basement Era podcast. Joe Santagato, the man.
That crazy dude.
He's nuts. Frank Alvarez, come back to Twitch, man.
Yes!
You know,
please!
we miss you.
Please!
You know?
It's been almost a year. Come back.
Twitch gang.
It was funny, after WrestleMania, he goes on Twitter and goes, you know, WrestleMania was great. I really wish I had somewhere to talk. And about 7 people from his Twitch were like,
Me included.
yeah, J-Dub included, were like, yeah, it'd be crazy if you had like a
You know,
Twitch or something where
the
you could
Twitch
just
is looking
go
at
on
this tweet
and
like,
talk about
what's
this.
going on here? You know?
It was like 7 people in a row just commented that he did not respond.
Of course, because
Yeah.
people call them out.
Yeah, right. Upsets and underdogs, Will Blackman and
Will Blackman.
yeah, Will Blackman and Will Blackman. Piz 243
On all social
on all
media
social
accounts.
media. At this point, it's 10 months without a cigarette
And
officially on
2
Tuesday.
weeks. Oh, is it official on Tuesday?
Yep.
We've been saying
Tuesday,
10 months for the last
Yeah.
3 episodes. It's officially 10 months.
Officially 10 months. I
What
looked
would
at
you
it
have done
on
if you
Tuesday.
said that and it was blew off like a confetti cannon?
Shout out to Rodney, just because, you know, little youngster on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally
Very extremely
3
soon.
weeks or less, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it's-
Rodney Jr.
Rodney Jr., yeah.
I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think that's the
They're
name.
literally still up there. The diaper party.
Wow, that's right.
That was a great time.
Yeah, no, it is.
People died.
I think that's all I got.
Then shout out to you people.
You people, yeah.
You didn't do that. You didn't help me.
And I didn't even bottle point.
No bottle point,
I
no
know.
you peoples. Gary.
Fantasy Beasts, where to find them.
You look so serious. Fantasy Beasts are where to find them? All right, dude,
Draft's coming
Jesus.
up. I don't know. By the time this episode's out, it'll be like a week or so, maybe.
It will
2 weeks
be
of
draft.
11 days.
11 days. So follow them, watch them on the stream and Facebook.
Follow me on all my social media to watch my sanity quickly decrease as we get closer.
It's gonna be fun.
But
It's gonna be
yeah,
great.
that's what I got.
Shout out to Halt. They didn't go there.
Nope.
We're still waiting on more episodes of
They're
that.
lost.
They're
lost.
You know, we thought Gary, of all people, got lost in Guatemala. And Camera Brandon and Camera Jason should just never have a camera or a microphone again, apparently, because we can't tie those two together at the same time ever without, like,
One's
the
at
she
breakfast.
beast.
We tried to have breakfast with them and he left.
We tried to have breakfast one time, and he went to breakfast elsewhere instead of
Yeah.
breakfast with us.
In his own house.
He had to go up steps. It was too much for him. Instead, he wanted to lift a couch by himself. You know, can't have breakfast with these people. You know,
These people.
these people.
Shout out to Total Talkover. Shout out to, I think we're going to rename the show. I'm going to put this out into the public right now. We did want to do Circle and Sauce, but what if, like, because it didn't, it kind of fell flat.
No.
Well, fuck you. I'm going to Bryce Benjamin on it. It's his idea. I think we should rename the show Sauce Me Down!
That's good.
Because, like, Bryce Benjamin.
Yeah.
The fucking king.
Go Sixers. For Bryce Benjamin, it's his favorite team.
Yeah, for Bryce Benjamin, go Sixers. As he's got a money bet and a bottle of booze bet.
Yeah, just
with
for
me and
Bryce
my
Benjamin,
father.
That's it.
Shout out to Talking Trash. That'll get back at some point.
Yeah.
I've stopped drinking. I'm taking a somewhat hiatus. So, like, that's real tough to talk trash with not being trash.
Talking hydrated.
Talking
by-
Hydration. Sponsored by Liquid Death. I'm here for that. Sponsor me.
Hey, that works.
Yeah.
Talking hydrated.
I mean, I don't have to be drunk to fucking talk like an asshole. I mean, that's natural. Shout out to our sponsors, Gary and his blue cheese. If you want something chunky, that's right. Call Gary.
You like short fat dudes?
Shout
Father for years.
the father for years to father for years. He was on. Shout out to
No Canada.
our dude Damien at the Platter Box in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. If you are in the Southern Ontario region and you like charcuterie boards,
Yeah.
that's right. No, but yeah, I'm sure if you hit him up, he'll make you a board.
No,
Sorry if you're in Northern Ontario.
I mean, if you're in Northern Ontario and willing to meet him halfway,
Yeah,
maybe
in the
we'll talk
shipping.
about that too. But if you like charcuterie boards, he's your guy. Shout out to Charlie.
Speaking of
Renegade.
charcuterie boards, Joe Cucci's birthday's today.
Happy birthday, Joe Charcuterie Board.
Happy birthday to Debbie, too.
Happy birthday to Debbie. Happy birthday to my second mother. My mother-in-law's birthday today. I texted her, happy birthday. I said, hey, hopefully that damn sleep apnea doesn't keep you up. And she laughed really hard. Because, like, Gary can't do anything.
Nope.
He's got sleep apnea.
Too much work.
Shout out to Jeanette at the Therapy Sessions Buffalo.
Answer the calls.
Please, like, I'm starting to look like a woolly mammoth. Shout out to our dudes over at Chicken Dippin',
Man.
hooking it up, getting ready for Wingfest, and not only Buffalo, but San Diego.
Get my finger
Means
in
a
there.
whale's vagina.
Plus, if you know how to use it, like I saw what Jada was doing, like if you know how to use it, like you don't have a garbage, just perfect. Like,
I thought that's what it was for.
I just,
perfect. I don't blame
I
you.
still like the medals so we can show them, but that works even better there.
Right.
There we go.
Oh, I actually do have an actual shout out to the 716 Selfie Museum over in Main Street in University Plaza. That's owned by one of my best friends from high school. If you're looking for a good selfie museum experience, go over there. Tell him I sent you. He won't give you a hookup, but he'll know that I sent you.
Hey,
Oh, Jada.
fuck the guys at Eastern Hills. That's the right one.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
716 Selfie Museum, where Record Theater used to be on Main Street.
And I'll make sure that we hook that up in the comments as well.
There you go.
But no, shout out to our dude Kyle with Chicken Dippin'. He's always hooking us up. We're happy to hook him up. Last week we actually went out for young Gerald's birthday. And we went to our top place in Los Alamos, and I brought them a lovely package of these along with a lovely sheet of who to contact and how to buy them. So we're trying to make these come out in Buffalo for everybody now, guys. So when you order your chicken wings, this is what you get.
Brandon.
Guys, we thank you so much. All 15,000 plus of you that I don't know the number because we've been blocked.
Unfriended.
Fucking douchebag. Don't worry. By the time this episode came out, we'll be all taken care of.
Back.
Gary! Until next time, you keep on spreading those wings and spreading those legs. Peace out, guys.
Love y'all.
I blocked you first.
Yeah.